We'll do it live. Do it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hello, greetings. This is the CjH, and we're continuing where Max left off. We're gonna do some movie talk.
Hello.
Oh, I realized my mic was muted. Sorry. I was talking.
Sorry.
What a boomer.
Yeah, it was probably because I was playing all those intros.
Yeah. Well,
So
thanks
this
for
is
having
more
us.
of a part two.
Yeah.
Part two.
The better version.
Okay. Well, possibly. Yeah.
Well, we could talk. I have a few stories. You said you
Yeah.
wanted to talk about Star Wars, CJ?
Well, you can put up some articles if you want, and I got some articles in private chat, but that's
Yeah. What movies did you guys want to talk about?
I'm actually. Are you looking? Who's here actually looking forward to Minions? I like the franchise.
I watched it on Thursday.
You would
Was it
be
good?
very despicable if you didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm pretty despicable because I've never seen any of those movies, and I don't know. I guess it's not for me.
Do you like
because,
Steve Carell?
I'm not a little kid. I'm not like a 10-year-old. So
I'm
no
not a
thanks.
little kid anymore. Yeah.
Oh, come on! It's
Minions
not
Rise
for-
of Gru.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
never. Well, here's the thing. Like, I cut myself off in high school when one of my teachers had said, "Oh, I saw Frozen with my daughter, and I thought it was almost as good as The Lion King." And I'm like, "Nope." But
I loved Frozen. You're
I
like
was
Matt Jarbo.
I said in class, I was like, "Hey, look, I'm not. I think I'm a little too old for Disney princess movies."
You're never too.
And
old
as
for
a
that.
high schooler, yeah, I think that's an accurate thing to say.
Dan, you're calling me Max.
To believe in. I'm in high school. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit. Like, I don't want to go and see Pixar movies like anymore. And at that time, they were still making movies mostly for kids. It wasn't until Inside Out, when Pixar was much more in depth, that I really was like, oh wow, these movies can be like pretty good, like and more in depth, and it's kind of geared towards, it's a family friendly, but there is some depth to it. Like Inside Out and Soul were great examples.
Mm-hmm. Look at this box office. Minions Rise of Gru, 108.5 million. Top Gun Maverick is still getting 25 million. Woo! Elvis.
I think there are gonna be some people watching.
Oh,
Top Gun
Elvis
tomorrow.
finally came out?
Yeah.
No. Well, I guess I'll watch it, but with a lot of hesitancy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, which movie?
Well, CJH, what do you think about Minions? Are you a fan of the series?
I think the Despicable Me should have ended a long while ago, just like
okay.
Shrek did. But that's just me.
Yeah, at least
But
Shrek
if it's
knew
making
when to
money,
end.
if it's making
But
money,
Shrek is cinema.
yeah.
Shrek is cinema. Yes, of course it is.
Yeah, Scorsese agrees.
Well, there was another article linked in that article that would be kind of fun. Remember?
Minion sweep.
Remember when
No.
July 4th movies were huge growing up when you used to go?
No.
This is the
Oh
best
yeah,
July 4th
Independence
movies.
Day.
No.
Yeah, the best 4th
Born
of
on the
July
4th
movies.
of July. Yeah.
I thought that wouldn't this be fun to go talk about CGH?
No.
For sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Even
So
though Canadian.
The Sandlot. I didn't realize that came out on the 4th of July. I like The Sandlot.
Oh wait, is this movies released in 4th of July or movies that have 4th of July in it?
I think it was a summer movie, so I think it has 4th of July in it.
Yeah, I guess that counts.
Especially with the next movie.
Mhm.
Also, that's the scene when
definitely Jaws.
when he's pointing out like Wendy Peppercorn, like his love interest, who's like so much older than him, and he manages to like marry for some reason after like, hey, how did you meet your wife? I met my wife by pretending to drown, and she did CPR on me, and I made out with her. But like, she does have interest in this Squints kid. Like, we just, I don't know. Is that predatory? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's a weird kind of relationship that forms. But they ended up marrying and having like a bunch of kids. So whatever.
Well, let's pick our favorites out of this list. I like Sandlot. It's not one of my favorites. Jaws, amazing.
Jaws, yes. 4th of July is very
Grown-ups. I forgot.
Did they make a second one of that?
Yeah, they made a second.
That's what the Stranger Things cast is
With
going to
the
look
Stone
like.
Cold.
Ooh, I know what you did last summer.
I heard that the role of Kevin James was written for Chris Farley in mind, but of course he's since passed. But man, would it have been great if Chris Farley was still around and he could have done everything Kevin James did? Like, would it have been received better?
Degrassi says yeah, probably.
I guess so.
Great. Yeah,
yeah.
Chris Farley has a habit of elevating everyone else's performance. So yes, I think if he was in the position of Kevin James in that movie, that would have been amazing. Degrassi says T2 and Back to the Future, they were July 4th? Is that what you're saying, Degrassi?
Was it?
Did you like this? Did you like this one, Justin? I know what you did last summer.
I love slasher movies.
Well, how do you know?
So of course I did.
Yeah,
and it was great.
One of the Girls Trip. That was all right.
I have not seen that.
It's kind of funny. It's sort of like, what was that first one when Miss Melissa McCarthy was good?
I think I can pinpoint that.
And the center, the one where everyone liked her. Bridesmaids. Was it Bridesmaids?
That was the 4th of July. I don't think.
No. But it's sort of like that. But it's
Oh, I know. Ghostbusters.
No. National Treasure.
Yes, that was based around the 4th of July. Yeah, absolutely.
Return of the Living Dead.
Don't remember.
We're the Millers.
Oh my God, my family loves that movie. They love
you guys
that
are getting
movie
paid?
so much.
Red Son.
They love it because they always like to quote the guy who says, their favorite quote is "No regrets." With the guy who has no regrets, but it's misspelled, and they're like, "Really? Not even a letter?" Like they just love that movie for whatever reason. I don't understand why, but it's in my ballpark.
Well, CjH, what do you think about this? It doesn't get better for me to advertise a July 4th movie when you see a spaceship doing this.
Yeah, because I imagine everybody at whatever political point have had that fantasy of blowing up the White House.
Oh yes.
I meant to put this movie in,
What's that? Are you abducting me? CjH, are you actually an alien or are you from Canada?
Did you say adopted?
Abducting, not adopted.
You
That was like, did anyone else feel like they were being abducted there? Like that? What is that?
I don't know, Max. That's on you.
I don't know about you, but I felt like I was being probed. It felt good for a second.
The guy wearing the Dr. Doom mask is creeped out.
Yeah. So they could have had more in there. All right. Well, what about Star Wars, CjH? What were you going to say about Star Wars tonight?
I have some articles in the private chat.
Okay.
For those.
Did you know CJH has a website?
No.
Yes, I did.
They
Okay,
got
let me-
promoted everywhere, even
let me
on
write-
CJH's channel.
Let me
Everywhere
bring this
I
up
go.
here.
I see his
Especially on CJH's channel.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, don't you CGH?
I bet none of y'all have your own websites.
I don't yet.
What even is a website?
Oh shit! Damn it!
Max,
Hey,
it's
sounds good.
I did have
Wait,
my own
what
website.
was
It
it?
was justin.com, and all it was a smiley face.
My new headset is very sensitive. If I back away from the computer, even put a little tension on it, you can't hear shit.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
gonna be like the Techno Union Army.
Star Wars Attack of the Clones original dialogue got destroyed, confirms actor.
The actor?
The actor.
Ronald Reagan. The actor?
Oh, wait, Back to the Future.
Who's vice president? Jerry Lewis? That's a Back to the Future quote, guys. I don't know if you
Wait,
knew
Back
that.
to the Future? The movie?
Oh, while doing here,
Yes.
I was getting to the context here for CJH. While doing press, McGregor ended up revealing how every single line of dialogue in Attack of the Clones had to be replaced, all thanks to Lucas's eye for technological advancement.
What?
The actor?
Yeah, the actor.
I don't
George
understand.
Lucas. Known best for his roles in Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Techno Union Army.
That sound like Doomcock.
Yeah.
It does.
Let me see here. The technology is so different than the way we made the original movies. It felt like a different experience anyway. But I think that's because of the TV show. The beauty of it is being a series that we've got longer to tell the story because Deborah Chow directed them all. Her singular vision throughout did feel like they were just making one movie. The episodic nature of the series. I think the Mandalorian. I don't get where they say that all the dialogue was replaced though. I don't get that.
There's a Obi-Wan. There's a Obi-Wan.
Okay. Degrassi says it was shot on digital Betamax on set. Dialogue was lost. Okay. Thank you, Degrassi.
Do you want to do a tire list, like a tier list?
Tier list? I don't have a tier list ready, but I could bring up Flick Chart if you'd like.
You could bring up.
We could do a tier list of Star Wars.
Yeah.
The Techno Union.
I could find one.
Like all the movies, like from worst to best.
Joe Biden is a.
Joe Biden, what?
Oh, sorry, it's a clip I have.
Okay. No politics.
Oh, I have clips.
No politics allowed.
I honestly don't understand how.
We gained
Not to get into
9
politics, but when he fell off the bike, though, I'm like, come on.
It's kind of funny.
I don't think he should.
It's
run
only
again.
funny when it happens.
Regardless of politics, I don't think he should run again. He's getting old.
Wait, who is?
He
We're
seems
losing-
old.
Max, do you
We're
still ride
losing
bikes, you old man?
viewers.
He can't ride a bike. He fell over. It was stopped and he fell over.
Losing
Did you
viewers.
see that? Justin, did you see
No
him
need to be
fall off
old
the bike?
phobic, Max.
The Techno Union.
If you're gonna ride a bike, ride a bike. If someone doesn't seem like he seemed like he was gonna crash the whole time.
Okay.
Like my balls. Like my balls. Who's playing that?
What the? Okay, that's not me.
Isaac.
No, that was Justin.
The Techno Union.
Well, here's another article about Star Wars, which if you want to bring this up, CJH, I don't. What? Who's playing clips of me? I get all the bitches. Whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second. All the bitches. No. You see what they do to me, Justin? I was imitating someone else.
Somebody's got to
Yeah, I know.
out of
I
context.
know. I'm just letting it happen.
I get all the bitches. Oh God. No, Axel. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to me. Okay, yeah.
Taika Waititi still doesn't know if his Star Wars movie will ever be made. I listen.
Why did you say that name?
Taika Waititi?
Yeah, why'd you say that now?
Because it's an article. That's why I said the name.
Oh, okay.
Justin, are you a Taika Waititi fan? What We Do in the Shadows?
He has the same kind of sense of humor as I do, but in a way that I don't agree with.
I mean, he has the same.
It's just a skew of mine, and
except you're funnier.
Oh, come on!
I don't know. It just it just.
I gotta ask, was it just kissing last night, or was there finger stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a little bit, but thank you for asking.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Thank you.
You don't say that.
Hey, you don't say that.
So Taika Waititi Star Wars film. What do you think, CjH? What do you think, Justin? Like, this is the consistent criticism I've had of Kathy. Is not that I don't even think the Force is female is the big issue. The issue with I have with her is
releasing the content.
Yeah, follow through. If it's not Disney Plus, Favreau and Filoni helming it, doing their stuff, there's so many problems from planning to release, and all these projects are just. She goes with the hot director. We're going to hire this person. We don't know what the project's going to be. What do you want to do? Instead of getting a project and looking for a director for that project, they get a hot director that's buzzing, and they say, "What do you want to do?" Without a plan. They still doesn't seem like she's got a plan. Like, we want Taika Waititi. We don't know what he's going to do yet, but we want Taika Waititi. Just like Patty Jenkins. It's a consistent issue I have with her leadership. Is that fair?
No.
Yes.
No.
Does anyone disagree with me? Isaac? Justin?
What?
No.
Axel disagrees.
Yeah, I disagree.
I haven't been
Why?
paying attention, to be honest.
Because it's Taika
I'm going to have to put on my fucking double seeing glasses because I can't even begin to see the amount of bullshit coming from you.
Wow. Who's that guy?
All right, Axel, go ahead.
Wasn't
Like,
that
you really
Jack
are a boomer.
guy or some shit?
No, go ahead. Why do you disagree, Axel?
Oh, because it's Taika Waititi, and I'm not a big fan of him.
But what about
all right?
my Kathy?
I'm not a big fan of him either. But
what about my Kathy statement? That's my issue.
Oh,
with Kathy.
I don't know
So
anything
later.
about it.
Oh, well, thanks.
he's too busy doodling right now to pay attention.
He is doodling.
It's true.
Sorry, CJ, I had to get off camera. I'll do it. I'm starting to sweat with all these exposed clips.
Wow, Max, how dare you not
I
turn
did-
on your camera like the rest of us?
Well, it's getting sweaty up in here.
Honey, I think I want to get in shape. Dad, round is a shape.
Well, then I am in shape.
Oh, okay.
If round is a shape, yeah.
What?
Round is a shape. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's my thoughts on Star Wars. Is I don't have any confidence that this movie is going to come out. Like, it just seems like that the project was announced because of the name behind it, and not because there was something to say or context or story that they wanted him to adapt. I mean, what's your opinion, guys? Do you think that Taika Waititi was hired because they had a story for him to fill, or because of his name?
His name.
Like my balls.
That wasn't me this time.
Yeah, cheers, Isaac.
Hey, you can get as many clips as you want if you super chat me $2 on my
I need a
show.
super chat.
On your show. I'm not monetized.
Oh. Well,
Like my balls. Like my balls.
all right. Is anyone here looking forward to, since the Grossies bring it up? Are you getting any hype towards Indiana Jones 5?
That one. I'm coming after you.
Oh, I've got that one. That one's pretty good.
Look. Apparently, they looked at George Lucas and they were like, "I'm sorry, George, you can't play it with us anymore." And then, he sold the company.
George-
sorry. And then Steven is like, he's my bro, so I'm gonna opt out too because bros before hoes.
Steven Seagal?
That's how I view it. It's like Steven Spielberg doesn't want to direct it because George is not involved at all. He's like, he's my bro. So that just shows that I give more respect to my fellow Ohioan Steven Spielberg because of that. But I don't think it's solely because of that. But he also he wants to have some sort of creative liberties to it, and maybe James Mangold will do a good job. I don't know.
Would you be more excited if Steven Spielberg came back to finish, or are you? I'm more excited that Mangold
to finish. No, I wouldn't. Because it's going to be the same thing regardless, but just shot better. I guess I don't really know. It's going to be the same story. Like, who cares? But like, there were only 4 guys that I was like, okay, Steven is directing, George producing, John Williams scores, and Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones. You lost 2 of them, and they were the creatives. Harrison Ford starring. Okay, great, fantastic. John Williams is going to score. That's great. But what is the story? What's going to happen? Well, apparently Shia LaBeouf is not coming back. What is it going to be? Like a reiteration of Indiana Jones 4, where they're like, oh, first Marcus is dead, and like first Dad and then Marcus is what he said in Indy 4. Are they going to do the same thing here? First Marion, and then Mutt. Like, what? No, I don't want that again. I want Karen Allen to come back. I want John Rhys Davis to come back. I want Shia LaBeouf to come back. I don't care how difficult he is to work with, quote unquote. I want something.
Yeah, I liked Mutt. I liked that character.
Yeah. So don't take that away from me. Don't give me a bullshit excuse. Like, this is the last hurrah. This is the very last one. Work something out with Shia LaBeouf. Like, who gives a fuck? Just do it. Just make it happen.
He's too inconsistent. He's like an Ezra.
I don't care.
Do it.
Yeah, as Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. Just make it happen. Make it happen.
I think
make
it
a
canceled,
finale.
though. I think he was canceled.
I don't give a fuck.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Any Mutt fans here? CJH, are you a Mutt fan? Isaac?
A what fan?
A Mutt
Yeah,
fan.
you weren't even listening. Okay.
He was in the Crystal Skull. It was Indy's son Mutt.
Oh, that I thought you should just said Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that's the character.
I did.
Yeah.
I said Shia LaBeouf, but
Yeah.
Did you like his character in Crystal
like
Skull?
Yeah, he was
clips
okay.
all day. Jesus Christ.
He was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down with the clips there.
Isaac?
Maybe he was just going like,
Yeah, that was actually me doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
right.
that wasn't a clip. That was Axel.
No, that was me.
That I caught on to that.
Isaac, are you there? Are you a
No.
Mutt fan? What happened to Isaac?
Who cares? Let's get
Okay.
into this.
Well, I'm starting to really looking forward to Indiana 5. I was concerned before. Like, I'm just more open to possibilities now than I used to be. I'm just like, just give it to me. I don't, all this talk about series continuing or not, it's not going to hurt we already had the Crystal Skull. People already don't like that. Why not? Give it another shot. I don't care.
I saw Iron Man and Indy 4 in the same year, and I loved Indy 4, hated Iron Man. So what do I know?
Well, I'm also annoyed that Harrison Ford is gatekeeping Indy. He's like, it's only going to be me or no one else. Like, I was really... We already had other Indy. We had River Phoenix in The Last Crusade as a young Indy, which was great. Who knows if if he didn't pass, maybe they would have done something else. And then the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles was great. I mean, not great, but it was some really cool episodes.
Yeah.
I have those DVDs. I'm missing one of the volumes, but
I never watched that whole series, but I was always intrigued by it.
But
I did watch the episode with Harrison Ford in it, and a lot of fans on YouTube were like, "Oh yes, this is better than Crystal Skull. This is the only legitimate episode." I'm like, no.
Well, that's the question that I have for you and you, CjH, as well. Do you think the character surpasses the actor? Like, or not that Harrison Ford could be surpassed, but just like everyone's saying, recast T'Challa now. Like, I'm getting to the point where these characters should live on. I want to see another iteration of Indiana Jones, someone else play the character. I mean, we've had it before and it worked. Where do you stand on that?
Like Chris Pratt?
Yeah, that was a new story a while
That
back.
would have been good before he did all the Jurassic Worlds. Now, it's not that it's exactly like the same, but you know what I mean? He's kind of played a similar character.
I imagine under Disney there would have been quote unquote Marvel humor. I don't like that.
Too much.
I don't even like Marvel movies.
You don't like Marvel movies, Axel?
I mean, I
DC
did.
guy.
Like the early films.
Like when it was natural?
Supernatural. No, like the early MCU films. Like, I don't know.
I just say like Spider-Man, which Sam Raimi's films I like actually, and I'm very glad that it was a big success. Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was cinema.
It was Johnny Hopkins and Sloan Kettering, and we were blazing that shit up every day.
Remember when Marvel movies had Nickelback?
Oh, yeah.
What? Nickelback?
In every old Marvel movie, there was like a Nickelback soundtrack for like Spider-Man, Daredevil, Punisher. They all.
Do you have roommates or something?
Who?
No.
CjH? Because you're like whispering. Or if you got a family, I'm sorry.
He's just a lower talker. That's all.
Yeah. Just look.
I mean, okay. All right. Whatever. I was just asking.
Yeah. No big deal. What were we at?
Groovy.
Yeah.
You have a lot of clips ready. Yes, it is groovy.
Good old Bruce Campbell.
I didn't see that. Did you see that his TV series for Army of the Dead? I never saw that.
I don't care about Bruce Campbell.
Army of the Dead. What?
I don't.
Evil Dead?
No. Army of Darkness. I made the same mistake, Max, because I was on Enash's channel and I was saying like, oh, I don't understand why Zack Snyder wanted what does this have to do with Evil Dead exactly? Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
I was like, why isn't Bruce Campbell in this, dude? And,
that would have been great.
Yeah, but I actually liked Army of the Dead.
They should make a sequel called Army of the Hammers.
What's that?
They should make a sequel called Army of the Hammers.
Yeah.
Army of the Hammers? Or Army Hammer?
Yeah.
We don't want real life people eaters. Whatever happened to Army Hammer?
Yeah,
Is he going to recover from that?
What happened?
Because he didn't actually eat people, did he? No. Did you know about that, CjH?
The cannibal.
Yeah.
It was like his fetish to
I don't know.
Eat meat.
He would have. He was gonna play Batman in Justice League Mortal. He would have eaten that up. I'm sorry.
Wow.
The fact, you know what? I would have laughed, but you apologize, so.
I'm gonna find what happened. Actually, Ashley just posted this on Twitter. Does anyone know about this movie? I guess it just came out. Hold on. She's watching this right now.
CGH, since this is your channel, do you have anything that you want to talk about?
Well, I wanted to do the tier list.
Tier list.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'd have to see. The thing is, though, I'm open to do that, but you have to be prepared with images and stuff, and I don't have all that prepared.
Wait,
I
they don't
thought
have that on the site? I thought
I don't
prepared.
know. I thought
they do
I
have
think
some on the site.
have pre-
I can give you
Oh.
a link, unless you. I mean, these are the kind of things. If you have your own channel, go on tier.com, research it, and then share your screen.
Oh, they do have some pre-made tier things. Okay.
Yeah, they do. I'm not gonna just go on tier.com.
Let me see.
And then just look at the pre-made ones, and then we'll go from there.
All right, hold on. I don't use this much. Star Wars. What the?
Well, no, Max. No, Max. This is CjH's channel. CjH, you go on tier.com.
Yes, I'm on tier list maker.
And then, okay. There you go. Don't let us do it for you. What the fuck was that? What?
I do have it up. I do have it up if you need it though.
Yeah, sure. But
serious?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm serious.
So this is the categories. Star Wars movies and TV shows, Star Wars all movies plus TV shows. Which one?
Look at all of them and see which one has is most inclusive, I guess. Like
Plus
has the
TV
most
shows.
options.
I think these are basically the same, just two people made it.
Today we ask the age-old question. What the
Today we ask the age-old question. What
I'm just going to go with the first one. It's popular.
Well, that's pretty woke of you.
Okay, this is a decent one. Be the New Hope. Okay, I'll help you out, CJH. Do you want to go?
The best one.
The best. Okay, I'll put it up there.
Oh Jesus! Hold
Well,
on.
it's without A New Hope, you wouldn't have any of the other ones.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Justin? Where would you put New Hope? Councilmember, Master, Knight,
Look,
Padawan, Young.
look. Do you want this to be boring, and do you want it to be fun?
Say what you want to say. No
Okay.
substance.
Okay. Let's make it interesting. Let's make it interesting. Instead of just ranking them between the ones that you have available, let's be creative. Let's make our own, like before even ranking them, instead of like this pre-made thing, let's instead come up with different names for each of the tiers.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why not? Why not?
All right.
Yeah,
so this is your idea.
yeah,
What
that
do you
makes
call the
sense.
best? What do you call the best?
Let's do that.
The best one is I don't know. Do you want me to come up with all of them, or
I'm sure. I mean, it's a good idea.
Wait.
I don't know what to call.
CjH?
I got
you are
that.
the one
Yeah.
who should be the leader.
Give me a sec. Here. Share this. Where are you? There we go. There we go.
All right. So you got it. All right. What do you think it should be? You're the leader. Let's go with it.
Unleashed. Force Unleashed. Okay.
Unleashed. Like the most off the walls, like
Yes.
Like
Okay.
put the bottom poodoo like Jar Jar. Poodoo instead of Youngling Poodoo.
So you're saying Unleash should be the worst or the best?
No,
The best, I think.
no. What I'm saying is like make up, like don't. I don't know. Just like make them fun. Like the best one, make up your own name. Not like the Force Unleashed. Like it's not original. Just make it your own original one. Like it could be fun. You can make fun with it. Like have it be fun, not like Force Unleashed.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Force Unleashed is just fan fiction.
Well,
That
I
could
would
be
just seems
fun
like it's-
within itself. That could be fun within itself. Like you could have like the yeah.
The
I know.
I'm sorry, but
You can have like the first. You could have like A tier, B or S tier is what it's called. I don't understand why S is there, but I don't know. You can call the S tier not Unleashed, but I don't know. The GOAT is what I used to call it. Like you could have one reserved for it. I don't know, dude. Like be creative.
Go fuck yourself.
oh, sorry.
Is he gonna go with it? Go fuck yourself.
No, that's the
Green-
Dick Cheney
green-
thing from
Green
Family Guy.
milk. Okay. All right. There we go. However, it is yellow.
God damn.
I know. I don't know. I would start from the top and then go from there. Well, don't silence. Like, don't silence yourself. Like,
God damn it.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
You know, you'll get your dirt when you fake this damn door.
Look,
Okay,
I'm just
so
trying to help you for
yes.
New
There
Hope
we
is a
go.
Padawan. Okay.
New Hope.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. But you want it to be an unleashed category. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
Unleashed,
Especially when the stream is called Keep
Just
Them
as
Fans
long as I
Unleashed.
got
So.
my suit and
Okay. All right. So all right. I'll go along with that. The most, off the walls, like, okay, this is ridiculous, but we're gonna go with it kind of situation. I like that. Jar Jar. Okay.
Musical Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks. Me see your humble servant. Jar Jar. Oh, sorry.
That is a great song.
I know, it's so fucking underrated.
So let's say the next.
What's a step below that? Okay. C3PO. Okay. Name it based off character.
We'll just keep the rest there.
You serious?
Okay.
Okay.
Padawan and Youngling.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you're gonna make up,
we're
if you're gonna make up
slowing down
games,
here.
like what does it mean?
Oh,
I don't know. Just you fucking kicked out Axel.
Wait, who kicked him?
Oh,
I didn't.
He just left.
Uh,
I guess so. I don't know.
Well,
man.
where would you? Okay, well, let's get to the because I don't have all night either.
Yeah.
I
agree.
don't.
That's
I
what I
don't.
mean.
Yeah. So if we're gonna rank them, let's just rank them then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
me as well.
Okay, where would you put that, Justin, for New Hope?
I guess in the top category.
the top. Me too. I think we all agree there. Did you have the next one, CJH?
Yeah. I put up yours, so the next one would be Attack of Clones.
Oh, I see me.
Yeah.
I would put that up there.
I would not.
Where would
No,
you put
oh
it?
wait, no. Attack of Clones, that would be down at Master.
What about you, Justin?
Dog shit. It's not a category yet, but
Oh, so I think we'd set up somewhere right here because I would put it at the top, and he did Master, and then you did Youngling, so that would bring it down one. I don't know. That's disappointing for me.
the execution was very poor.
I completely disagree. I think everything was there. I even defend the Anakin sand lines to Padme.
No, I understand it, but the execution
All right.
was not that great. It was
All
the
right.
weak point. It was the movie that George was like, I have to get through it. Like, I committed to 3. I guess I'll get through this one because the real story I want to tell was Revenge of the Sith. Rebels, yes, it's animated, so yes.
Well, where would you put it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I haven't finished Rebels, but I would say Padawan.
Padawan. I would put it way at the top. So I would put it not because I'm up at the top and you're there. Well, it'd actually be in between the two of us, so it'd probably be Master.
Yeah, I would say.
Because I'm top and you're Padawan, so it's right in the middle, and there's only 2 of us voting.
That's fair.
Rebels, I haven't seen.
No,
I mean Resistance.
Yeah, that would Youngling.
Right.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. I would say council member. Why not?
Me too.
Yeah.
What
I
about
would
you,
agree.
CJ? Oh, okay. We all were. Yes, I put New Hope up at Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, right next to A New Hope.
What do you say, CJH? CJH?
I guess.
Oh, sorry. I was just talking. I had the mic muted. The top, because that is hands down my favorite.
Me too.
Okay. Right next to it. All right.
If we finish, should we rate the top ones in the top category too at the end? One through whatever. Rogue One. I would put that council member. Me personally.
I would say it's next to Revenge of the Sith for me.
I would say just to fuck with the average. I hated that movie.
Okay.
Dog shit. Below Youngling.
Oh.
Therefore, going in maybe Master or Knight.
Wow. Okay.
Right by Attack of the Clones. Yes.
Wow. Solo. CJ, what do you think for Solo?
Padawan.
I'd say Knight. I rewatched it.
Knight. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it did not deserve the box office that it deserved. But you know,
the end falls apart.
I'm not gonna. No.
Well, where does that fall if me and you go Knight and CJ to Padawan? Does it stay at Knight? Where does it go?
I think it goes in the middle.
In mental.
I don't know.
You know what? Put it in Padawan. Why not?
I don't. Okay. The Clone Wars movie. Oh,
the movie?
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, I didn't like it. The movie?
Okay.
The movie? Oh, yeah, bullshit.
The Clone Wars TV series now.
Nah,
Sure,
that
it's animated.
would go
I
Master.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen all of it, and I don't like the style.
I would actually put it in Knight, CJH, but you said Master?
Yes, I did Master.
There's only two of us. I don't know where to put it. I'd say leave it there.
Well, I said only two of us. Fuck you.
No, but you said you didn't see it, so that's not a vote.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant.
Well, I have seen several episodes, and I'm not a fan. But
okay, so then
I
put it down.
I don't think it really counts. So
Okay.
because I haven't seen all of it.
Empire, I would put that council member.
The goat.
What do you say, CjH?
The goat. Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Well, it is hands down one of the best.
Okay, this should be interesting. Force Awakens.
I would put a council member.
Knight. Actually, you know what? Padawan. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
CjH, Force Awakens.
Knight.
Knight, and I would put it up. Well, I think it stays where it's at because I'm up and you're down, and he says Knight. So I think that's about right. The Last Jedi.
Yep. There we go,
Young.
CjH. Exactly where it belongs. Actually, I would create a category below it saying The Last Jedi.
What do you think, CjH? I actually would put it
Youngling.
Knight.
No.
Well,
I would create a category below Youngling. Nope. But I guess you're being fair, so.
I actually I like it more than I used to. Mandalorian, the series.
A council member.
Council.
Like you are on this council.
The goat.
But you are not a Jedi Master. But
I would go all the way at the top. I'd go to the top.
I'd go goat.
But you said council member?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you were on this council, but you are not granted the rank of master.
Well, I'm gonna put it up here because when we get to the end, it'll be fun to rate the top out of these four or five, maybe.
Yeah.
Episode 1, The Phantom
Council
Menace.
member.
You say for Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
CjH, what do you say?
Master.
Master. I'd say the goat. So I think it stays where it is. It kind of evens out.
I have some nostalgia bias for that film because it was the first film I ever
Below
watched
Youngling.
in theater.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Rookie Critic says stop by. Have a coup stream. What's a coup?
Hey, Rookie, what's up?
Rise of Skywalker. That one.
Rookie
That
has
is
a
the
lot of
worst.
dad
The worst.
jokes, so he's like, have a coup stream.
I kind of liked it, sort of.
Better than The Last Jedi.
Yeah. I
No,
thought it was
not
better.
for me.
I would Knight.
Well, you know what? Because Harrison Ford is in it, it's better than The Last Jedi.
I think it's better than
Harrison Ford elevates every single movie he's in.
Yeah, I would say right next to Force Awakens.
All right, I would say Youngling. So what did you say?
I would say Padawan, but right before Solo. Actually, in between. In between's fine.
Okay. So we finished. So should we go to the top here to say?
Oh yeah, we don't even have a category for the top one.
Just put the goat.
Bestest ever.
No, it shouldn't be the goat. Grandmaster, sure. But you can create a category above it to say what's the best of these four.
I don't know what to put it either.
Which one of these four do we like more?
Where would you rank these four, CJ? Well, I'll rank it
I would
first.
say Revenge of the Sith first. Because it's the one I watch the most.
All four of them, though.
Here's my ranking. It would go New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, The Mandalorian, then Empire.
Oof. Mandalorian better than Empire? Are you crazy?
That's a controversial take.
Yeah.
Mandalorian is better than Empire? Explain. Explain.
I really like Empire. I like it a lot, but Mandalorian is just like, it's a moment in time for me where Star Wars during my lifetime felt exciting, and it didn't feel like it was following a template either. It just was doing its own thing. New characters, great action. It just was really special to me, and I didn't see. And it was a secret. Like the baby Grogu was a secret. They kept that secret. There was no leaks about that. I remember, like, wow, they're doing this. It's just amazing.
Oh man, yeah. There was one news article that I researched that had it's like, oh yeah, the father of Anakin Skywalker.
It had changed my whole mental state on that Disney Star Wars can actually be good. It's just like, wow, okay, and we don't need George, even though I would love to have George. He should retire. He's decided to retire, move on. It's just like this.
Yeah,
there's
but
some great
it's
stuff.
nice to have. When I was at Star Wars Celebration 2019, like somebody referred to Dave Filoni as the spiritual successor to George Lucas. I think that's kind of accurate in some way. He had so many interactions with him, a lot of understanding of the universe. So, he's not like a holier than thou, but he understands the material a lot more than a lot of other people do. So, I mean, probably more than anybody else. But my personal ranking would be very similar to this. In fact, exactly this. New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, Empire. Although that was ruined for me because my uncle spoiled it for me. However, Star Wars was the only Star Wars movie directed by George Lucas that I ever got to see in theaters, and I was not disappointed at all, and I absolutely loved it. I saw it 3 times, and oh man, it was just man. I have so many good memories of that because I was like I really thought that like this is the last Star Wars movie that I will ever see in theaters, and to some people's opinions, I was right. But and I almost didn't get to see it, so I was very happy to see it. I was very satisfied. I felt satisfied at the end of that movie. Empire, there were boring parts in it, like in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's
so
why.
Great.
Yeah, but Mandalorian, there were so many boring parts in that. There were so many filler episodes, and I was like, shaking my head as to why it was like why is this happening? Like why do we have to have a whole omelet episode? The omelet episode. Season 1, episode 2, where the Jawas just crack open an egg. Great. You kill the space rhino with a tiny little knife, and it was just for the Jawas to get an omelet. It's ridiculous.
I think it was
so
honestly to show Grogu's power.
That was fun. I like that.
That was the point of it. But the whole omelet thing, I'm like, really? You just wanted the egg to like make an omelet? Like, come on, no. And episode 2 of season 2, like we're gonna do like the adventures of babysitting, with like somebody whose name is Frog Lady. Fuck that. Nope.
Yeah. I thought the frog
and
the spider
Mandalorian
was pretty dumb.
What was that?
I thought the spider episode was pretty dumb.
It was just a waste of time. Just combine these episodes, please. Make them longer. They're interesting, but make them longer and I think I would be happier, to be honest. You're gonna have 4 episodes like an hour long, and it would be more satisfying than like 8 or 9 like 20-minute episodes. Like, no, I don't know. It just the first 2 episodes of Mandalorian could have been combined into one.
Mm.
I don't know.
Right.
Whew. I'm getting a little sleepy, man.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, so am I.
I was gonna,
Thanks for having me on. Yeah.
That was fun. I like our top blank tier. Listen, I'm not good at naming them either. I'm just like, okay. But I think I'm pretty happy with what we did
But
there.
the GOAT being A New Hope, I think that's a good compromise.
I love A New Hope. It was just
it started everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I found episode 1 on VHS, and I fell in love with it, mostly because of Jar Jar and how entertaining of a character he was, and how much I related to him at the time. And little did I know that I had ADHD and was just all over the place, fucking nuts. That probably explains why I related to the character. But then I saw episode 2 at a friend's house or something, and I know it's boring.
No, I'm just getting sleepy.
So
I was up doing a lot of stuff. I went over and helped my dad.
Yeah, it is a late stream.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
But I liked episode 2. I'm like, I can't wait for episode 3. And my uncle said, "Hey, there are more of them, right?" I'm like, "What?" And he said, "And they're better." Like, how is this better? Like, what? And then I saw A New Hope, and I was like entranced in every single moment. Episode 5, like Empire, I was like,
so you saw the prequels first?
The first 2, because episode 3 had not come out yet.
Wow.
I was a young kid. And then I saw A New Hope, and I was like, this is one of the greatest, like, I was glued to the screen moments.
Well, that's a good question to end on. What was your first Star Wars experience? What did you see first? I actually saw Empire first at a sleepover, at my cousin's sleepover.
Well, at least you weren't ruined of any potential plot points. Because when Darth Vader appeared on the screen, my uncle was like, "Oh, that's Anakin." I was like, "What?" That's completely going to ruin Empire for you. No wonder I found it boring.
Here, Kelly. What did you see first, CjH? What was your first Star Wars experience? What
Phantom Menace in 1999 in the theaters.
But you didn't see the OG trilogy first, though?
Not until after I watched Phantom Menace. My dad wanted me to watch some continuity, like as episode 1, and then the original trilogy, and then as the movies came out.
Wow. I guess it's a lot of people have experienced the prequels first, even the first one,
We're younger.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm a 40-year-old madman right now.
You're 40?
Yes. You think less of me now? What is this, ageism?
No,
what the hell is this thing?
I'm surprised because you look. I mean, well, it's not that surprising because you do look like you could have easily fit in with the members of Slipknot, but then they were like, no.
Mm-hmm.
This was
I already made that joke like a million times on
this was our first box set that we had.
Oh yeah, I was not a true nerd. I bought the special editions on VHS, and I didn't like the widescreen on my tube TV, and I returned it. Why are you laughing at me? This was before I got my nerd cred. I didn't like widescreen back on the tube TVs. It was so small. I was like, this sucks.
No, it's
now
fine.
I have to have widescreen everything.
Oh man, no, it's okay. It's okay. Like You didn't know back then, I guess.
Yeah. I what was it? It wasn't Hollywood Video. It was what was that store called? It was in the malls.
You were a 3-year-old when Back to the Future came out. Holy shit!
Back to the Future?
Yeah, 1985. You were 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Math.
I was thinking it came out in 82.
No.
Every saga has a beginning. And now you can continue the adventure. The Star Wars trilogy returns to video. The battle between good, I'm not afraid, and evil, join me, rages on. We seem to be made to suffer. In the climactic final episodes of the Star Wars saga.
We seem to be made to suffer.
Now, you can own Star Wars A New Hope. Use the Force. The Empire Strikes Back. That boy is our last hope. No. There is another. And Return of the Jedi. I am a Jedi. Like my father before me. Plus, a behind-the-scenes look at Star Wars Episode 2. The Star Wars Trilogy. Own it on video. Available for a limited time only.
Buy it now.
That was my introduction to Star Wars.
VHS collection.
Yep.
Did you see the special editions in theater?
No, I was too young.
No, I was 2.
I was all excited that he was going to bring them back 3D to theaters. That's another reason he sold them. He was planning to re-release all the prequels in 3D in theaters, and then they tried to fan the Menace, and no one wanted to see it. So he's like, all right.
You know, I saw
Came out
posters of 4, 5, and 6 for the re-release, and I was like, there are more Star Wars. There are more of them. There were older ones. I got the concept of prequels. Yeah, your dogs agree with me.
Well, they have to go out soon as well.
No, it's okay. I have to go to the bathroom too, so I got to get going. But,
it's a nail.
take care and be well, everybody. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, CJ.
All right.
Can end it now.
I'm sorry, my dogs are messing up. All right. Thank you, CjH. We'll do it again sometime.
Sure.
It's just the dogs have been waiting too long. They have to go outside.